Hi, hello, welcome back to Homeschool. I'm your Radhika ma'am. Today we are going to discuss state level question paper number 1 mathematics class 10. First main you'll be having MCQs. In this you'll be having 8 MCQs. First one. If A and B are two co-primes, then their LCM is. When the two numbers are co-primes, then there is no common factor other than 1. HCF asks, that is 1. Whereas LCM means you just multiply A and B, that is A into B is your answer. Option A. Second one, if a pair of linear equations is inconsistent, then the lines represented by the equations are. If they are inconsistent, there is no solution. If there is no solution, then the lines are parallel. Where is the answer? Option C. The lines are parallel. Third one, the degree of the polynomial p of x is equal to 7x power 4 minus 2x cube plus 3x square plus x minus 3. What is the degree in a given polynomial? Highest power. Observe the highest power. What is the highest power? 4, 3, 2, 1. Highest power is 4. Therefore, that is the degree of the polynomial. So, option B, 4 is your answer. Fourth one, in the formula to find the median of a group data. Median formula, median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. In this, what does F refers to? F is a frequency in the median class. Where is the frequency? Yes, option B, frequency of median class. Fifth one, which of the following can be the probability of an event? Among these options, which is a probability? We know probability can never be negative. 1 by 5. 1 by 5, 0 point you are going to get. What is that? 1 by 5 can be written as 0.2. Therefore, this is the probability because the range of the probability is in between 0 to 1. See the third one, 1.5. More than 1, it cannot be. Option D, 5 by 2. Again, it will be if you cancel the decimal value is 2 point something you are going to get, right? So, probability cannot be more than 1. So, your answer is option B. Sixth one, the value of sine 30 degree plus cos 60 degree is. Sine 30 value is 1 by 2 plus cos 60 value is also 1 by 2. Add 1 plus 1, that will be 2 by 2. Your answer is 1. Option C, 1. Seventh one. The volume of a cube with edge of length 6 cm is. Volume of a cube formula is A cube. What is the edge of length? 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 6 are 216 cm cube. Search for the option. Option A. Eighth one. The difference obtained when the sum of first n odd natural numbers is subtracted from the sum of first n even natural numbers. As you all know, sum of odd natural numbers and even natural numbers, there is a formula. If you forget, you just go with this. Odd natural numbers means 1 plus 3 plus 5 so on. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2 into 1, a value is 1, right? 2a is 2 plus n minus 1 into d, 3 minus 1 is 2. Now this will be n by 2 into 2 plus 2n minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 will be cancelled. N by 2 into 2n, 2 will be cancelled, that is n square. So always you need to remember sum of odd natural numbers is Sn is equal to n square. Now what about even natural numbers? It will be n into n plus 1. But we'll check it out. even natural numbers 2 plus 4 plus so on, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a. 2 into 2 will be 4 plus n minus 1 into d. 4 minus 2 will be 2. N by 2 into 4 plus 2n minus 2. N by 2 into 4 minus 2 will be 2. 2n plus 2 I will write here. Take out 2 common. If you take out 2 common, 2 into n plus 1, this 2 cancel. Therefore, n into n plus 1. In the same manner, you can remember sum of natural numbers, that is Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Right? Here even natural numbers only n is equal to n into n plus 1. Okay. So now what is your question? When sum of n odd natural numbers n square is subtracted from means from this, that is subtracted, n into n plus 1 minus n square, remove bracket, n square plus n minus n square, plus n square minus n square will be cancelled. So your answer is only n. Therefore, option D, n is your answer. Second main one word questions, 8 1 mark questions will be there. Ninth one. Write the number of zeros of the polynomial y is equal to p of x from the given graph. Write the number of zeros, means how many zeros are there? Observe the graph. Where is the curve intersecting at x-axis? At how many points? Check it out. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, there are 3 zeros. How many zeros? There are 3 zeros for the given polynomial. 10th one. Write the distance of the point P of A comma B from the origin. Actually, we know the origin formula. D is equal to square root of x square plus y square. When we use x and y, when the coordinate is xy, but here the coordinate is a comma b. Therefore, distance from origin D is equal to square root of a square plus b square. 11. In the figure, write the side of triangle PQR corresponding to the side AB of triangle ABC. Okay, this side, corresponding side we need to write. It's very simple. Observe properly, 60 degree, 80 degree, and we don't know this angle. Here also 60 degree, 80 degree, some unknown angle there. Right? AB corresponding side I want. A means no angle 80 degree. Where is no angle 80 degree? No angle 80 degrees. So that is corresponding side for AB is RP. 12th one. Write the formula to find the volume of a sphere of radius R units. Volume of a sphere. We know volume of a sphere formula is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. 13. How many solutions does the pair of linear equations 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0 and 4x plus 6y minus 18 equal to 0 have? How many solutions do they have? First, we need to compare the ratios. That is A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. 2 ones are 2 twos are, 3 ones are 3 twos are. Minus minus cancel, 9 ones, 9 twos. So, what you can say? All the ratios are equal. If all the ratios are equal, how many solutions they have? They have infinitely many solutions. All the ratios. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. What is that? 1 by 2. Therefore, they have infinitely many solutions. right? 14. Write the quadratic equation 2x square is equal to 3x minus 5 in the standard form. Rewrite the equation 2x square. Bring these terms this side. Minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. This is the standard form. 15. If the third term of an arithmetic progression is 13, third term, that is a3 is equal to 13, and the second term is 8. a2 is equal to 8. Then find the first term of the progression. If you know second term, third term, what is your first term? Okay. So, in order to find common difference, we will find d is equal to a3 minus a2. That is 13 minus 8 is 5. Right? Now, in order to obtain a value, in order to get a, just subtract d. In a2, you will get a value. A or a1, you can write this one. That is, a2 value is 8. In 8, if you subtract common difference 5, therefore a or a1 is equal to 3. Or else, you can go with general form. A plus 2d equal to 13, a plus d equal to 8. In that way also, you can find a. Okay, what is your first term? First term is 3. 16. In the figure, find the value of x. Observe the figure. You can see D is parallel to BC. What is this BC value asked? Just apply the corollary of BPT. What it is? AD by AB. I am not writing DB. AD by AB is equal to DE by BC. AD 2. AB means you need to add children. 2 plus 3 it will be 5. DE 4. BC is x. Cross multiply. X is equal to 4 5s are 20. 20 by 2 that is 10. X is equal to 10 centimeters is your answer. With this we complete 2 mains. Third main 2 mark questions 8 will be there. 17th one, prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. First we are going to start solution by writing let us assume 3 plus root 5 as a rational number. We need to prove it irrational, no? So let us assume it as a rational number. If it is rational number, it must be equal to a by b. Here, where a and b are co-primes and b is not equal to 0, you need to write. Now send this 3 this side. Root 5 is equal to a by b minus 3. Do LCM, a minus 3b by b. Whereas a minus 3b by b is rational number, where root 5 is irrational number. Therefore, my assumption is wrong. I cannot assume these two as equal. Therefore, finally 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Right? In exam, you still elaborate this problem and write. In this, we have one more OR question. Find the LCM and HCF of the numbers 36 and 120 by the method of prime factorization. What are the two numbers? 36, 120. Right? 2 1s are 8s are, that means 18. Again 2 9s are, that can be written as 3 into 3. Check it out. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. Same manner 120, you can write it as 2 60s are, then again 2 30s, that 30 I can write it as 2 15s, 15 I can write it as 3 5s. Check it out. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 5s are 120. Right? So among these 2 is common and here 1 3 is common. 2 2 3. Therefore HCF of 36, 120 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. That is 12 is the HCF. Then we need to find LCM also. LCM of 36, 120 is equal to, let me write off 12 into 2 into 2 into 3 write off. Then what all left? Multiply those. 2 into 3 into 5. 12 3s are 36. 5 2s are 10. 36 10s are 360. Therefore, LCM of 36 120 will be 360. And you have verified that LCM into HCF is equal to the product of the numbers. That is, L into H is equal to A into B. Let me assume A as 36, B as 120. Multiply, LCM is 360 and HCF is 12. A 36, B 120. Now multiply 360 into 12. 0 to 6 12 to 3 is 6, 720. And again 360. 0 to 13, 4, 3, 2, 0. 4, 3, 2, 0. Same manner, multiply 120 into 36. 0, 720, and again with 3 if you multiply. 0, 2, 4, 3, 2, 0. So what I can say, therefore, hence it is verified. Therefore, LCM into HCF is equal to product of the two numbers. 18. Solve the given pair of linear equations by elimination method. 2x plus y equal to 10, x minus y equal to 2. Given and all you can write, children. Given and you write first equation, second equation. I am doing directly here. Observe the two equations. We need to add or subtract. Plus y minus y you have. So directly add the two equations. Plus y minus y cancel. 2x plus x will be 3x. 10 plus 2 is 12. X is equal to 12 by 3. That is 3 4s are 12. X is equal to 4. This x value substitute in any one of the equation. Let me substitute x equal to 4 in equation 2. 4 minus y equal to 2. Y send this side and 2 bring this side. Therefore, y is equal to 2. x4, y2. Just check it out. 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 2, 10. Yes, our answer is right. Therefore, x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 are the solutions by elimination method. 19th. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic progression. Sum of 10 terms means S10. Okay. Given progression is 3, 7, 11, so on. Let us write the term numbering A1, A2, A3. We know A or A1 is the first term, that is 3. D common difference, A2 minus A1, that is 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. What we need to find here? Sum of first 10 terms. S10 is your question. We know the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S n value is 10. 10 by 2 into 2 into 3 plus 10 minus 1 into d value. What is your d value? 4. 10 by 2 is 5. 5 into 3 2s are 6. 10 minus 1 9. 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. 42 5s are 210. Therefore, S10 is equal to 210 is your answer. And you need to write the statement sum of 10 terms is equal to 210. 20th one, in a circle, you can see a circle over there with center O, AB is the diameter, AP is a tangent drawn at a point A. If angle OCB is equal to 25 degree, then find the measure of angle APB is your question. Problem is very simple. By seeing the figure you can answer. How? Look here. We know OB is a radius, OC is also a radius. Then this triangle is a isosceles triangle. Two radius will be equal. Then their opposite angles will be equal. Then angle B is how much? 25 degree. If this is a tangent, this will be right angle. Now, in triangle ABP, we know this is 90, this is 25. Can't you find angle P? It's very easy. 90 plus 25 will be 115. In 180, 115 if you subtract, angle P is 65 degree. How to solve this? We know OB is equal to OC. Therefore, angle OCB is equal to angle OBC, that is equal to 25 degree because isosceles triangle. Now, if AP is a tangent, what do we say? Angle BAP is equal to 90 degree by the theorem. Next, in right triangle BAP, angle ABP plus angle BAP plus angle APB, sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. What do we know? ABP is 25, BAP 90. We don't know angle APB. 25 plus 90 will be 115. 115 degrees, send that side. 180 degree minus 115 degree. That will be 65 degree. Angle APB is equal to how much? 65 degree. How much? 65 degree. Yes. 21st, find the roots of the quadratic equation. Given quadratic equation 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. How to find the roots? First multiply 2 into minus 6 will be minus 12. Minus 12, find the factors in order to get 1. How do we get? 4 3s are 12. Plus 1 means plus 4 minus 3. 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. Among these two, take 2x common, x plus 2. Among these two, take out minus 3 common, x plus 2. Now x plus 2 is common, 2x minus 3 equal to 0. That is x plus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Now this 2 send that side. X is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3 by 2. What are the roots of the quadratic equation? Minus 2 and 3 by 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Or In this we have one more OR question. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation. Given 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. Find discriminant and write the nature. We know first given quadratic equation we need to compare with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is a value? A value is 2, b value is minus 6, c value is 3. Discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Substitute these values. B value is minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3. Minus 6 whole square is 36 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. 36 minus 24 will be 12. What is the discriminant value? 12. Now we will write d is greater than 0. First you need to write this one. Discriminant is greater than 0. Therefore the nature of roots of the given quadratic equation is 2 real and distinct roots. Okay. The 22nd. In the figure, find the value of tan p minus cot r. Tan p minus cot r. First we are going to find this separately. Tan p minus cot r is equal to is your question. Now tan p, observe from p point. Tan, what is the ratio? Opposite by adjacent. For tan p, opposite is QR, adjacent is PQ. What is QR? 5. PQ is 12. Tan p value is 5 by 12. Then cot R. Now the acute angle is shifted to R letter. From here you need to see cot R. Cot means adjacent by opposite. That is QR by PQ. Cot R, adjacent QR, opposite PQ. Same ratio we are going to get. Okay. Now subtract these two. 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12 will be 0. 23rd. The floor of an auditorium is to be paved completely with square tiles. Imagine this is an auditorium, should be paved with a square tiles. The length and breadth of the floor are 112 feet and 72 feet. See, this auditorium is in rectangular shape, length 112 feet, breadth 72 feet. It should be paved completely with a square based tiles. The length and breadth of the floor are given respectively. Find the maximum side length of the square tiles. What is the maximum side length? This is your question. Side length of the tiles which can be used to exactly fit the area of the floor. Also, calculate the total number of tiles required for flooring the auditorium. There is an auditorium, length and breadth different means it is a rectangular shaped auditorium. In this auditorium, floor is to be paved with the square based tiles. What is the side length is one question, and how many tiles needed to fix completely in this auditorium. So these verbal statements I am not writing. First what we need to do? We need to do the HCF of 112 and 72. 112 and 72 HCF we need. So how we are going to do? 112, 2, 5s are 10, 2, 6 are 12, 2 2s are 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2 4s are 2 7s are. Okay, same manner see 72, 2 3s are 2 6 are 3 12s are 2 6, 2 3s are. So how can I write this? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7, whereas 72 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now, what is HCF of 112, 72? Among these two, here 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2 is common. So, multiply all this. 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8 is your HCF. So, what is the maximum side length of a square based tile? What is the maximum side length? 8 feet. So, what is the maximum side length of square tile is equal to, how much it is? 8 feet. Now, we have one more question. How many tiles? For that, first let me divide 112 by 8. What you are going to get if you divide with 112? What happens? 8 1s are 8 4s are. Right? Now here this is 14. This one also divide with 8. 72 by 8. What you are going to get? 9. If you able to multiply total number of tiles needed for this auditorium is equal to 14 into 9. 9 4s are 36. If you multiply, what you are going to get? 126 tiles. Actually, this is a verbal problem. You need to write in stepwise carefully. First, what did we do? We found the HCF. HCF indicates the maximum side length of one square tile is 8 feet. Like that, how many square tiles can be carved in this rectangular area means, first you divide length by HCF, breadth by HCF. What the number you got, you multiply that. 24, A 5, 11, B x, y, C 5, 3 and D 2, 7 are the vertices of a rhombus in order. Find the coordinates of the point B and the length of the diagonal BD. What is this B coordinate and also length of BD is your question. We know in a rhombus diagonals intersect, right? First what we are going to do? We are going to find the midpoint of AC, that is A coordinate. Let me take it as directly I am doing this problem, x1 y1 x2 y2, x1 plus x2 5 plus 5 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 11 plus 3 by 2, 5 plus 5 is 10 by 2, comma 11 plus 3 is 14 by 2. 2 5s are 2 7s are. 5, 7 is O coordinate. Right? 5, 7 is O coordinate. Then next, what is midpoint of DB or BD? So here again same manner, x1, y1. Already you have x, y. If you want you can write like that only. x1 plus x by 2, comma y1 plus y by 2. We know midpoint of DB. What we got? Write that one. 5, 7. x1 value is 2. 2 plus x by 2, comma y1 7 plus y by 2. Now equate these two in order to get x and y. 5 equal to 2 plus x by 2. 5 2s are 10 equal to 2 plus x. And x is equal to 10 minus 2, that will be 8. Right? Same manner this pair 7 is equal to 7 plus y by 2. Cross multiply. 14 equal to 7 plus y. Y is equal to 14 minus 7. Y is equal to 7. Therefore, what is the B coordinate? B coordinate is equal to 8, 7. B coordinate is what? 8, 7. You have one more question. What is the length of the diagonal? In order to find the length of the diagonal BD, write BD here. B 8, 7, D 2, 7. Length means distance formula. D is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x1, y1, x2, y2. x2 value is 2, 2 minus 8 whole square plus y2 is 7 minus 7 whole square. 2 minus 8 is minus 6 whole square plus 7 minus 7 is 0. Whole square is 0. Here minus 6 whole square is square root of 36. That is 6 units is your answer. The distance of BD or DB is how much? 6 units. With this we complete a third main, fourth main 3 mark questions. 9 3 mark questions will be there. 25th one, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 8 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. This is a direct problem. How to solve this one? Find the zeros. Given polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. Now factorize this polynomial. Take 1 into minus 8 is minus 8. Minus 8, what are the factors? 4 2s are 8. I should get here minus 2. Means minus 4 plus 2. X square minus 2x minus 8. Now this one I'll write it as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. Take out x common. X minus 4. And among these two, 2 is common. X minus 4. X minus 4 into x plus 2. In order to get 0, equate with 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 2. So what are the two zeros here? The two zeros are 4 and minus 2. Let me assume the zeros as alpha and beta. Why? In order to verify the relation between the zeros and the coefficients, right? So alpha, beta, anything you can interchange. Now take the polynomial again and compare with the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c. A equal to 1, b equal to minus 2, c equal to minus 8. Right? We know sum of the zeros. What is sum of the zeros formula? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. We know alpha is 4, beta is minus 2. Substitute. 4 plus of minus 2 equal to. B value is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 by 1. 4 plus into minus minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 is equal to 2. Sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. It is verified. Now coming to product. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to c by a. We know alpha is 4, beta is minus 2. 4 into minus 2 equal to c value is minus 8 by 1. Plus into minus minus 4 2s are 8. Therefore, hence it is verified. This is 3 marks problem. Write neatly with verbal statements and steps properly. In this we have one more OR question. Write the quadratic polynomial whose sum and product of zeros are 7 and 12 respectively, and find the zeros of this polynomial. What is given in this problem? Given sum of zeros and product of zeros. Let the two zeros be alpha and beta. Sum of zeros is equal to 7 and product of zeros equal to 12. Frame the quadratic polynomial. What is the formula? P of x is equal to x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. X square minus alpha plus beta value is 7x plus product of zeros is 12, that is x square minus 7x plus 12 is the required quadratic polynomial. Is the problem complete? No, we need to find the zeros also of this polynomial. So find the zeros. Take the polynomial again. 1 into 12, 12. What are the factors for 12 in order to get 7? 4 3s are 12. Do you get minus 7? No. So if I take here minus 4, minus 3, I will get minus 7. X square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12. Take out x common, x minus 4. And here take out minus 3 common, x minus 4. X minus 4 into x minus 3. In order to get 0, equate to 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 or x minus 3 equal to 0. X is equal to 0 plus 4 is 4 and 0 plus 3 is 3. Therefore, what are the zeros of the polynomial? 4 and 3. Quadratic polynomial x square minus 7x plus 12. 26. Prove that the length of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. This is a direct circle second theorem. So easily you can write this theorem. It is from your textbook. Right? Next one. 27. Find the ratio in which the line segment a 1, minus 5 and b minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. This is very important point here. A line segment, line joining points are 1, minus 5 and minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. This point is divided on x-axis. On x-axis, what will be the coordinate? X, 0. On x-axis, what is the coordinate? X, 0. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. We need to find this also. How can I do this one? It is not a midpoint. Okay. So how can I find this one? Just you write this one as x1, y1. This is x, y. This is a point of division, no? And we don't know how it is divided at this point. So let us write it as m1 is to m2. Take the section formula. Px, y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Right? What we know here? Point of division we know, that is x, 0. Write it here. X, 0 is equal to m1 I don't know. m1 into x2 value is minus 4. m2 value we don't know. x1 value is 1 by m1 plus m2, m1 into y2 value is 5 plus m2 into y1 value is minus 5 by m1 plus m2. X, 0 equal to minus 4 m1 plus m2 by m1 plus m2, comma 5m1 minus 5m2 by m1 plus m2. Now equate with this 0 and try to get m1, m2 value. If I equate 0 equal to 5m1 minus 5m2 by m1 plus m2. This m1 plus m2 send this side, 0 into anything will be 0. So what you are left? 5m1 minus 5m2 equal to 0. 5m1 is equal to minus 5m2, send this side. 5m1 equal to 5m2. And now if you want you can cancel 5 directly, or else m1 by m2 is equal to 5 by 5. m2 bring here, 5 bring here. That is 1:1. What is the ratio of division? 1:1. That means exactly at the midpoint. So if you want to find x value, now you equate these two. Equate these two and substitute m1, m2 value here. First I am taking as it is. Later I am going to substitute. Now x is equal to minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. We know m1 is to m2 is 1:1, right? So I am substituting that. X equal to minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 by 2. Therefore, what is the point of division Px comma y is equal to x comma 0. That is x value is minus 3 by 2 comma 0. Or else after getting m1, m2 directly go for midpoint formula and you can find x value also. Anyway is okay. 28. D is a point on the side BC of a triangle ABC such that angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. Prove that AC square is equal to BC into CD. In order to prove this, let us take a triangle ABC. D is a point on BC. Let me take D is a point on BC of a triangle ABC such that angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. So let me try to split this triangle here. Try to observe properly. If I take this D and put it here, how it looks? DAC. Right? So what did they give here? ABC. Angle BAC, this angle is equal to angle ADC given. Now angle A, angle D equal and angle C is common for both the triangles. The same thing you can observe in this figure only. Instead of drawing separate also you can observe in this. Right? So given data, you please write D is a point on the side BC of a triangle ABC and given angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. To prove AC square is equal to BC into CD. After that, in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. I am taking first this triangle, right? So what did they give? Angle BAC is equal to angle ADC because ADC is that side, right? I am considering this first triangle. What is the reason? They have given this. Next, angle BCA is equal to angle ACD, common. So therefore the two angles are equal. So directly I can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADC. If the two triangles are similar, then I can equate their ratios. Which ratios we need to equate? Observe here AC, BC, CD needed. So that means AC, BC, CD. So only those two pairs we need to equate. BC by AC is equal to AC by DC or CD, anything is okay. Cross multiply BC into CD, DC or CD you can write is equal to AC square. AC into AC is AC square, no? So rewrite this, AC square is equal to BC into CD, hence it is proved. 29. Prove that sin theta by 1 minus cos theta plus tan theta by 1 plus cos theta equal to cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. So first let us consider LHS, left hand side. Sin theta by 1 minus cos theta plus tan theta by 1 plus cos theta. How to proceed this problem? Directly do LCM. 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. In numerator, multiply 1 plus cos theta for sin theta plus tan theta into, for this numerator multiply 1 minus cos theta. And now sin theta into 1 is sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus tan theta plus into minus minus tan theta into cos theta whole divided by, we know 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, right? Now sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus tan theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into cos theta. Cos theta cancel. And we know 1 square is 1, 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Right? Now this one, sin theta plus sin theta cos theta plus tan theta minus sin theta by sin square theta. Minus sin theta plus sin theta cancel. Now split this for denominator. Sin theta cos theta by sin square theta plus tan theta by sin square theta. 1 sin theta cancel. You are left with cos theta by sin theta plus 1 by sin theta and one more sin theta I will split for tan theta by sin theta. Okay. Cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. 1 by sin theta is cosecant theta. Then what about this one? Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into 1 by sin theta. Sin theta cancel, you are left with 1 by cos theta. That is cot theta plus cosecant theta into 1 by cos theta is secant theta. Or rewrite this as cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. That is equal to RHS. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Both are equal, hence it is proved. In this, we have one more OR question. Again, same manner, prove cosecant A minus sin A into tan A plus cot A is equal to cot A into cosecant A. Consider LHS, left hand side. Cosecant A minus sin A into tan A plus cot A. Cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A minus sin A. and tan A can be written as sin A by cos A plus cot A can be written as cos A by sin A. Now this one 1 minus sin A into sin A is sin square A by sin A. We need to do LCM. Is this clear? And here do LCM. Sin A into cos A for the denominator. Numerator, multiply this sin A here. It becomes sin square A. And cos A multiply cos square A. 1 minus sin square A, we know by identity it is cos square A by sin A. Into, what is sin square A plus cos square A? 1. 1 by sin A into cos A. These all reasons you need to write right side, children. 1 cos A, 1 cos A cancel. And we are left with cos A by sin A into 1 by sin A. That is cot A into 1 by sin A is cosecant A. Observe here, this is only your RHS. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Rewrite the question and say, hence it is proved. 30. Find the mean for the following frequency distribution table. Class interval frequency given. We are going to find this table mean by taking 2 more extra columns. What is this? Xi, class mark. Fi, Xi. We know mean x bar is equal to. Which method we are going to do this? By direct method. We are going to solve this mean. We know the formula. Summation Fi Xi by summation Fi. Okay. So how to get this class mark, children? Lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 0 plus 10, 10. 10 by 2 is 5. Similarly, 15, 25, 35, 45. Okay, you need to find all class mark. Then now multiply with the frequency. 5 fours are 20. And now 15 nines are, it will be 135. Now 25 15s are 25 into 15. 5 5s are 25, 10, 12, and this is 25. 375. Now 14 into 35. 35 into 14. 4 5s are 20, 12, 14, 35, 0, 9, 4. 490. Then again with 8, 45. 8 5s are 40. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 4 will be 36. Now add all this. 0, 1 you are going to get here. 5, 12, 21, 27, 28. 5, 9, 12, 13. 1380. Summation Fi Xi equal to 1380. And same manner, we need summation Fi also here in the table. 4 plus 9, it will be 13. 13 plus 15 will be 28. 38, 42. 42 plus 8 will be 50. Now this is equal to, substitute the value 1380 by 50. 0, 0 cancel. With 5 you cancel here. 5 2s are 10. 3 left 38. 5 7s are 35. Put a point here, 3 left. That becomes 30. That is 5 6 are 30. Therefore what is mean, children? Mean x bar is equal to 27.6 is your answer. In this we have one more OR question, that is finding the mode. For the same table I am going to calculate, but you need to draw separate table. Class interval frequency given. First we need to identify the model class. What is a model class? How to identify? In the frequency, highest score, round it up, and this is called as the model class. 25 to 35 is called as the model class. Now, this is F0, this is F1, F2, L is a lower limit. Write all these first, children. L is equal to 25. F0 4, F1 equal to 8, F2 equal to 7, H is equal to class size, upper limit minus lower limit, that is 35 minus 25 will be 10. Substitute all this in mode formula. What is mode formula? We know mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. What is L value? 25 plus F1 value is 8, F0 is 4. 8 minus 4 by 2 into 8 minus 4 minus 7 into H. What is your H? 10. 25 plus 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 8s are 16. Minus 4 minus 7 will be minus 11 into 10. 25 plus 4 by 16 minus 11, it will be 5 into 10. Right? 5 2s are 10. 25 plus 4 2s are 8. 25 plus 8 will be 33. Therefore, what is your mode answer? 33. Whether your answer is right or wrong, check here. In between 25 to 35, do you get 33? Yes, your answer is correct. 31st, two persons A and B start the same type of work at the same time separately. B takes 3 days less than A to complete that work. If they work for 4 more days, then the product of their working days will be equal to 130. Find the number of days taken by the persons A and B to complete the work separately. Here we are talking about two persons, A and B. A and B. What are they doing? They are doing some work. They are doing separately the work. Right? B takes 3 days less than A to complete that work. Who is that person? B takes 3 days less than A. What is A? How many days A takes to complete the work? We don't know. So let us assume A takes X days. Then B takes X minus 3 days. If they work for 4 more days, they have extended their work. How many days more? 4 more days. That means A takes X plus 4 days, whereas B takes X minus 3 plus 4. That is X plus 1. B takes now X plus 1 days, A takes X plus 4 days to complete a work. Then the product of their working days. Now the product of this and this, that is X plus 4 into X plus 1. We need to write all these verbal statements. I am not writing here verbal. You people have to carry on verbal statements. The product is 130. Now multiply this. X square plus X plus 4 into X is 4X plus 4 minus 130 equal to 0. X square plus 4X plus X will be 5X minus 126 equal to 0. Minus 126, what are the factors? How to get the factors? Do LCM. 2 6 2 3s, 3 2 3 1 3 7. How to get this? 14 nines. 14 nines. What are the factors we are getting here? 14 and 9. Now in order to get plus 5, I will take here plus 14 minus 9. And now write the equation x square plus 14x minus 9x minus 126 equal to 0. Now take out x common, x plus 14, and among these two take out minus 9 common, x plus 14. X minus 9 into x plus 14 equal to 0. Now x minus 9 equal to 0 or x plus 14 equal to 0. X is equal to plus 9 or x is equal to minus 14. A days cannot be negative. So what I can say finally? Therefore, x takes 9 days at the starting to complete the work. But here, in this question, find the number of days taken by the persons A and B to complete the work. First, they have taken x days, then 4 more days they have worked. So, in order to complete the work, total how many days means A is equal to x plus 4 days, B is equal to x plus 1 days. That is 9 plus 4, it will be 13 days. A takes 13 days to complete the work. And whereas B takes 9 plus 1, 10 days to complete the work. 32nd, 3 fair coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting the outcomes as only 2 heads, at least 1 tail, at all heads or all tails. How to solve this problem? First, let me take the sample spaces. S is equal to, how many coins are tossed? 3 coins, right? 3 coins. If you forget to write all the sample spaces, I am going to say you easy technique. See here, head, 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 tail, leave space here and write tail, head, tail, tail. Okay, if you have 2 coins means head, 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 tail, head, tail. So the same thing you repeat one more time. Head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail. Right? Now for first 4 you join H letter and next 4 you join T letter. That is H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T. Now here tail. T, H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, T. Okay, total how many sample spaces are there? N of S is equal to 8. Right? Now, your first question. What is your first question? Only 2 heads. Only 2 heads. Let E1 be the event of, getting only 2 heads. Right? Let E1, I have said no, so E1 equal to flower bracket. 2 heads, where do we get only 2 heads? Here 1, 2, 3, that's it. So write those. H, H, T, H, T, H, T, H, H. Number of these events, N of E1 equal to 3. Probability of getting this event formula, P of E1 equal to N of E1 by N of S. That is 3 by 8 is your first answer. Similarly, let's move to the second one. At least 1 tail. At least 1 tail means, try to understand, one tail, two tail, three tails also you need to take. Let E2 be the event of getting at least one tail, you write. And now E2 equal to at least one tail. One tail, two tail, three tail means only we are leaving no tail, that is except this remaining all we need to write. Head, head, tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, tail, tail, tail. Right? Total how many number of this events? N of this E2 is equal to 7. Probability of getting this event P of E2 equal to N of E2 by N of S, that is 7 by 8. Now third question. What is this third question? All heads or all tails. All heads or all tails. Let E3 be the event of getting all heads or all tails. Now E3 is equal to all heads or all tails. Where do we get all heads? H, H, H. All tails. T, T, T. Total number of this events N of E3 is equal to 2. Now probability of getting this event is equal to N of E3 by N of S, that is 2 by 8. You can write it as 1 by 4. 33rd, in the figure, the area of this sector, OAYB, area of the sector given. What is that? Given area of sector OAYB is equal to 462 centimeter square. Find the length of the arc. Length of the arc is equal to AYB is equal to question mark. Okay, this is your question. So, do you know radius? Don't know. But angle AOB given. What is that? Angle AOB is equal to 120 degree. We know area of the sector formula, that is area of the sector. Area of the sector OAYB is equal to, formula I'll write here, theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Area of a sector already given, that is 462, and this angle is nothing but theta, 120 degree by 360 degree into pi value is 22 by 7 into r square. 0, 0 cancel, 12 3s. Okay, now r square is equal to 462 into 3 into 7 by 22. 11 2s are 22. 11 4s are 44. 2 left, 22 means 11 2s. Right? Then again with 2. 2 2s are 2 1s. R square is equal to 21 into 21, you can see. That is r square is equal to 441. R is equal to square root of 441. Directly I can write 21 square, square root cancel, r is equal to 21 centimeters. Now we got the radius. If you know radius, you can find length of the arc. What is length of the arc formula? Length of the arc AYB is equal to theta by 360 degree Arc length formula is 2 pi r. Theta 120 by 360 degrees into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius 21. 7 3s are 21. 0 0 cancel. 12 3s are this 3 cancel. 2 22s it is 44 centimeters. We need to find the radius and also the length of the arc. Length of the arc is 44 centimeters. In this we have one more OR question. The minute hand of a wall clock is 18 centimeters long. Let us imagine this as a wall clock. 18 centimeters long means radius. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 35 minutes. So imagine this is 7. That means 35 minutes it has taken. Okay. So what is this angle? We know complete circle angle is 360 degree. If a wall clock rotates one round minute hand means 60 minutes. So that means 360 by 60 that is 6. Therefore 1 minute is equal to 6 degree. 1 minute is equal to 6 degree. How many minutes we need to find area? 35 minutes. That means 35 into 6. 6 5s are 30. 18 21 that is angle is 210 degree. First we need to find the angle. And now what we need to find? Length of the arc formed by the sweep of the minute hand. What is this arc length is your question. Given theta is equal to 210 degree. Length of the minute hand is nothing but the radius 18 centimeter. We need to calculate length of the arc. Length of the arc formula is theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta 210 degree by 360 degree into 2 into pi value 22 by 7 into r value 18. 0 0 3 7s are 3 12s are. And again 3 4s are 3 6 are 18. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 11s are 7 7 cancel. So what you got here? 11 6 are 66 centimeters is the length of the arc formed by 35 minutes of a minute hand in a wall clock. With this we complete 4 mains. 5th main, answer the following 4 mark questions will be there. 34. Solve the given pair of linear equation by graphical method. There are 2 equations given. X plus y equal to 6, 2x plus y equal to 8. Let us start this by taking again given the 2 equations are x plus y equal to 6 and 2x plus y equal to 8. Mark it 1 and this as 2. Now consider equation 1, x plus y equal to 6. Rewrite in the form of y, children. Y is equal to, send this x this side, 6 minus x. Now take a table contains 3 rows, 4 columns. Okay. And now this side also parallelly I am going to do. Consider equation 2, that is 2x plus y equal to 8. Y is equal to 8 minus 2x. In the form of y we need to write and take the table.
Now, observe the ratio 1 by 2, 1 by 1. So, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, what I can say, the lines are intersecting exactly at 1.1 or unique solution. So, exactly that answer I want. Means, first in rough column, solve the two equations. Don't do in graph, children. Do this work in rough work. 2x plus y equal to 8. By elimination method, these two terms are same. Subtract the two equations, cancel. X minus 2x is minus x and 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Minus cancel, x is equal to 2. Only x value enough, that x value put in middle of the table. X, y, x comma y, x, y, 2, 2. Here 2 before one number, let me take 0. 2 after one number, 3. Here 2 before 1, 2 after I'll take 4. Okay. So now if x equal to what value you have taken, write that. If x equal to 0, y is equal to 6 minus 0, that is 6. Your coordinate is 0, 6. If x equal to 2, y is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4. Coordinate is 2, 4. If x equal to 3, y equal to 6 minus 3, that is 3. And your coordinate is 3, 3. Same manner this side. If x is equal to what number you have taken? 1. Y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 1. That is 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Coordinate is 1, 6. And the next one, if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 2, that is 8 minus 2 2s are 4, that will be 4. 2, 4. One more number. If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 4, that is 8 minus 8 equal to 0. 4, 0. Now here one more line space we need to fill in this. After plotting these two tables on a graph sheet, and then we'll come back. See the table, observe on x-axis what is the biggest number? 4. On y-axis 6. Right? So here scale how you can take. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Same manner on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. X-axis, y-axis. Now see the table. 0, 6, 2, 4, 3, 3. 0, 6 here. 2, 4 here. 3, 3 here. Now try to join. This is 3, 3 coordinate. 2, 4 and this will be 0, 6. And what is the equation? Equation is x plus y equal to 6. X plus y equal to 6. One equation line is completed. Now see the another one. 1, 6, 2, 4, 4, 0. 1, 6 here. 2, 4, 3, 0. So observe here, like this you are going to get. Right? This is a rough, children. Exact graph sheet you are going to get straight line. Mark this. 3, 0, 2, 4 and this is 1, 6. These two lines are intersecting at a point. From there do the perpendicular. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. So before, go back and write therefore the two lines are intersecting. The lines are intersecting at 2, 4 where x is equal to 2 and y equal to 4 are the solutions of these two equations graphically. 35. Prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is a direct basic proportionality theorem, direct theorem from your textbook. And in this, we'll be having one more OR theorem. Prove that if in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of another triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. I am going to provide you all theorems in one shot. These are all the direct theorems from your textbook. 36th problem. If the sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression is 5n minus n square. So what is given? Sum of first n terms means Sn is equal to 5n minus n square given. Then write the arithmetic progression. AP is equal to question mark. Find the 21st term A21 and also find the sum of 21 terms. That means S21. How to do this problem? We know Sn. We don't know arithmetic progression. If we know arithmetic progression, we can find any term or sum of terms. By using this, first we will find AP. How? A1 is nothing but S1. Right? So wherever you have n, substitute 1. 5 into 1 minus 1 square. That is 5 minus 1 equal to 4. What we got? A1 or S1 equal to 4. Next, S2. S2 is not equal to A2. Only S2 you write. 5 into 2 minus 2 whole square. That is 5 2s are 10 minus 2 2s are 4 is 6. We know formula An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. I know A1. I need to find A2. A2 means what? S2 minus S2 minus 1 is S1. We know S1 is 4, S2 is 6. A2 is 6 minus 4, that will be 2. Right? So if you know A1 and A2, can't you find D common difference? D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is 2 minus 4 equal to minus 2. Now the arithmetic progression is A plus D, A plus 2D, so on. We know A value is 4, right? 4 plus of D value is minus 2. 4 plus 2 into minus 2, so on. 4 minus 2, 4 minus 4, so on. That is 4, 2, 0, so on is the arithmetic progression. Now what do we need? A21. We know A and D. Can't we find A21? We can. So we know An formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A21 is equal to, A value is 4, n value is 21 minus 1, D value is minus 2. 4 plus 21 minus 1 is 20 into minus 2. 4 minus 2 2s are 4, that is 4 minus 40. Minus 36 is your 21st term. Now we need sum of 21 terms. Sum of 21 terms means first term is A, last term will be A21. Already we got A21, right? If you know first term and last term, there is a formula. What is that? Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus AN, that is S21 is equal to 21 by 2 into A value is 4 plus AN means last term. Here last term is A21, that is minus 36. 21 by 2 into 4 minus 36. 21 by 2 into minus 32. 2 ones are 2 6, that will be minus 21 16s multiply, that is 336 minus 336 is sum of 21 terms is your answer. Right? With little verbal statements you need to fill this problem. In this we have one more OR question. An arithmetic progression consists of 30 terms. How many terms are there? 30 terms. Let n is equal to 30. 17th term of the progression is 17th term means A17 is 4 more. 4 more means plus 4. 4 more than thrice. 3 times the 5th term is A5. We need to understand this statement properly. There are 30 terms. 17th term is 4 more than thrice the 5th term. And one more given. 10th term A10 is 31. Then find the last 3 terms is your question. Last 3 terms is equal to question mark. And also write the progression. That means arithmetic progression we need to write. Okay. So first what is given? From that we are going to find A and D. This A17 write in general form. A plus 16D is equal to 3 into A5 write in general form. A plus 4D plus 4. A plus 16D multiply 3, 3A plus 12D plus 4. Here 3A is greater than, so bring these terms this side. 3A minus A plus 12D minus 16D is equal to minus 4. 4 bring this side. Now 3A minus A will be 2A. 12D minus 16D will be minus 4D is equal to minus 4. Now take out 2 common. A minus 2D is equal to minus 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are. A minus 2D is equal to minus 2 is your first equation. Given 10th term is 31. That means A10 is equal to 31. General form A plus 9D equal to 31. Right? Mark it second equation. Now solve these two equations. A plus 9D is equal to 31 and A minus 2D is equal to minus 2. Add or subtract, both having same value and same sign means you need to subtract. Change sign. A minus A cancel. 9 plus 2 will be 11D. 31 plus 2 will be 33. D is equal to 33 by 11. 11 3s are. Therefore, the common difference is 3. This D value substitute in any one. Let me take D equal to 3 in equation 1. A minus 2 into 3 equal to minus 2. A minus 6 equal to minus 2. A equal to 6 minus 2A is equal to 4. What do we need? We need first term and the common difference. So what is your question here? Find the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression means A plus D, A plus 2D, so on. So first write off 4, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 2 into 3, so on. 4, 7, 6 plus 4 is 10, so on. This is your arithmetic progression. Okay. Still we have something. Find the last 3 terms. Last 3 terms. There are how many terms? 30 terms. 30 terms, last 3 terms will be A28, A29, A30. Okay. A28 can be written as A plus 27D. Substitute A value and D value. 4 plus 27 into 3. That is 4 plus 81. That will be 85. A29 can be written as A plus 28D. A value is 4. 28 into 3. That will be 4 plus 84. That will be 88. Same manner, what is A30? A plus 29D, or directly you can go on adding D, children. Any way you can do. 4 plus 29 into 3. That will be 4 plus 87, 91. Therefore, the last 3 terms are 85, 88, 91. 37th one. A tower and a building are standing vertically on a level ground. The angles of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the same ground and from the top of a building are found to be 30 degree and 45 degree respectively, as shown in the figure. If the distance of the point from the foot of the tower is 40 root 3 meter and height of the building is 15 meter, then find the distance between the foot of the tower and building. This is one question. Distance between the top of the tower and top of the building. These two are your questions. Okay. So, by observing the figure, first you need to identify which is tower, which is building. This is PQ is building and R from here to here it is tower. See, the angle of elevation or top of a tower from a point on a ground is 30 degree and top of a building is 45 degree given. And they have given that point to tower distance is 40 root 3 meter. What is the distance between tower and the building foot? And height of the building is 15 meter given. How to find this one? This is very simple. What we know here, we know building height, right? So let me take first this right triangle. Write verbal statements properly. In right triangle RTU. Here I know this one. Let me find first this one, tower height completely. That means opposite and adjacent. Tan ratio, tan 30 degree is equal to opposite RT by TU. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. RT value is, we don't know RT value. TU value is 40 root 3. RT is equal to 40 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 cancel. RT is equal to 40 meters. See, total height of the tower is 40 meter. But we know building height is 15 meter. 40 minus 15, it will be 25 meter from R to S. That only you write here. RT is equal to 40 meter. We know PQ is building height. PQ is equal to ST equal to 15. Then RS is equal to RT minus ST. That is RT is 40, ST is 15. That will be 25 meters. RS is 25. Now, in right triangle PSR, I will find this, I know this. Okay, opposite hypotenuse. Which ratio? Sine 45 degree is equal to opposite RS by hypotenuse PR. Sine 45 value is 1 by root 2. RS is 25 by PR. PR is equal to 25 root 2 meters. What is PR? Distance between the top of a tower to the top of the building. Now we need QT. If you are able to find PS, that is only QT. Same right triangle. PSR cos, see a cos adjacent hypotenuse. You know hypotenuse, right? Cos 45 degree is equal to PS by PR. Cos 45 value is 1 by root 2. PS value is, we don't know PS. PR we got 25 root 2. Cross multiply. PS is equal to 25 root 2 by root 2. Root 2 cancel. Therefore, PS is equal to 25 meters. If PS is equal to 25, then QT is also 25 meters. So with this, we complete 5 mains. Last main will be having only one problem and another or choice question also will be there. These are for 5 marks. 38. A water container is made by joining a cylinder and hemisphere of equal radii. The curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2772 centimeter square. First, let me write what is given. CSA of hemisphere is equal to 2772 centimeter square. The height of the cylinder is 140 centimeter and a water level indicator I is fixed at a height of 20 centimeter below the top of the cylinder as shown in the figure. Water can be stored in the cylinder up to the level of the indicator. Find the maximum amount of water that can be stored in the container. See here, indicator given, up to here only water can be stored in the solid. Right? You can see a cylinder and a hemisphere. What is your question? Find the maximum amount of water that can be stored in the container. This amount of water volume we need. And find the amount of air. So this, how much amount of air is stored in this part of a cylinder and a hemisphere, we need to calculate. Right? If you need to calculate, first we need to find the radius. Radius of a cylinder and hemisphere both are same, right? They have given CSA of a hemisphere. Formula 2 pi r square is equal to 2772. Pi value is 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 2772. R square is equal to 2772 into 7 by 2 into 22. Here 11 twos are 22, 5 left, 57, 55, 11 twos are. So again 2 ones are, 2 twos are 4, 2 6 are 12. Then again 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 63, 7s are 441. R is equal to square root of 441. That is R is equal to 21 centimeter. What is radius of hemisphere and cylinder? 21 centimeter. Now we have first question. Volume of water in the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. So volume of water contained in the cylinder we need. We know water is up to this height only. So only h means I need only this one. 140 subtract 20. Height of the cylinder which is containing water is 120 centimeter. That you need to write properly here. H1 is equal to 120 centimeter now. That is equal to 22 by 7 into Radius we got 21. Write 2 times. Height 120. 7 3s are 21. And now calculation part I'll do here. 22 into 21. That is 2244 means 462. 462 into 360. 3 into 120 I am writing 360. 0, 12, 37, 27. 3 2s are 6, 18, 13. That is 0, 2, 166,320 centimeter cube amount of water is contained in this cylindrical part up to the eye indicator. In this, what is another question? Amount of air present in the remaining part. So what is the formula? Volume of cylinder, this height H2 let us assume, plus volume of sphere, hemisphere. What is the formula? Volume of a cylinder is pi r square H2 plus volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Is there anything common? Pi r square common, take it out. H2 plus 2 by 3 r. Substitute the values. Pi value is 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. Height 20 plus 2 by 3 into 21. 3 sevens. And here 7 threes. 22 into 21 into 3. You can directly multiply. 22 into 21 is 462. 462 you multiply 3. 3 2s are 6. 1386 into 20 plus 7 2s are 14. That is 1386 into 34 is your answer. Multiply 1386 with 34, what you are going to get? 1386 into 34. 4 6 are 24. 34. 12. 5544, and here with 3 you multiply. 18, 24, 25, 11, 4. 47124. 47124 centimeter cube amount of air is present in the remaining part of the solid. So therefore, finally what I can say, the amount of water 1,66,320 centimeter cube and amount of air, so 47,124 centimeter cube. In this we have one more or question. This is your last problem. A solid is made by placing a cone. A solid is made by placing a cone on top base of a cylinder and drilled out a hemisphere, or a hemisphere is drilled out from the other base as shown in the figure. The radii of the cylinder, cone and hemisphere, all radius are equal. The slant height and CSA of the cone are, given slant height L is equal to 3.5 centimeter. CSA of a cone is equal to 23.1 centimeter square. This which CSA? Cone CSA. If the height of the cylinder is 14 centimeter. Then find the total volume of the solid. All radius equal, children. And here cylinder height how much? Cylinder height is equal to 14 centimeter. So what is the total volume of the solid? In cylinder, a cone is placed on top of it and down hemisphere is taken out. Volume of solid is equal to volume of a cylinder plus volume of cone minus volume of hemisphere, right? Volume of a cylinder, we know it is pi r square h. Cylinder, let me take h1. Cone, let me take it as h2. Cylinder height h1 plus volume of a cone 1 by 3 pi r square h2 minus volume of a hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now among these three, pi r square is common. Take out h1 plus 1 by 3 into h2 minus 2 by 3 into r. Do we know actually r? No, we don't know r. But we know something here, CSA known. So first we do the problem here. Given CSA of a cone is pi RL is equal to 23.1. Pi value 22 by 7 into R into 3.5. L value given, right? 23.1. Now R is equal to 23.1 into 7 by 22 into 3.5. This I can write it as 7 0.5s, right? Again this one 11 2s are 11 2s are 11 1s are 2.1 you are going to get here. Now again R is equal to 0.5 into 2 will be 1. R is equal to 2.1 centimeter. Whereas cylinder radius, cone radius, hemisphere radius all are same. So therefore what I can say? Radius is equal to 2.1 centimeter. Then what is the height? How do we get height of the cone? We need this one. I got radius as 2.1, right? So in order to get the cone height is h2, right? h2 is equal to square root of L square minus R square. What is L value? Slant height 3.5. 3.5 whole square will be 12.25. 12.25 minus R value 2.1 whole square will be 4.41. Subtract 4.41 in this. 5 minus 1 is 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. 11 minus 4 will be 7. 7.84. 7.84 square root will be 2.8 centimeters. Right? If you want, you can do square root and check it out. Now, substitute these all values. 22 by 7 into, what is the radius? 2.1 into 2.1. H1 value is height of the cylinder. 14 plus 1 by 3. H2 value will be 2.8 minus 2 by 3 into 2.1. 3 is 0.7. Then now 7 0.3s. Here 22 into 0.3 into 2.1. Multiply these two. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 0.63 into 22. Right? 3 2s are 6, 6. 6 2s are 12, 13. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. 6, 8, 3, 1. And here 13.86 you are going to get. 13.86. 13.86. Now here 14 plus 2.8 by 3 minus 2 into 0.7 will be 1.4. And now do LCM here. 14 3s are 42 plus 2.8 minus 4.2. Then here 42 plus 2.8 will be 44.8 minus 4.2. It will be 40.6. And you can cancel this, children. 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. 3 6s are 18. 3 2s are 6. 4.62 into what we are left? 40.6. Now multiply. Let me multiply here. 40.6 into 4.62. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 6 6 are 36, 6 4s are 24, 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16. 2 7 15 7 8 1. After 3 digits, that means 187.572 centimeter cube is the remaining amount or the remaining volume of the solid. Right? If we remove hemisphere, what is the leftover solid means? This much answer. What is that? 187.572 centimeter cube. With this, our state preparatory question paper is completed. In our next session, we are going to come up with another new topic. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.